Texas Adventures with Rex.
Good afternoon. My name is Kathy, and I am the instructor of the Stay Active and Independent for Life Adult Balance class, commonly known as SAIL, at the Harry Stone Recreation Center in Dallas. The SAIL program is evidence-based, meaning that it has been shown to significantly reduce older adult fall risk. And I do have a little secret I want to share with you. Falls are not a normal part of aging. And what that means is that you can get strong and balanced no matter what your age. So come join us at Harry Stone Recreation Center on Mondays and Wednesdays at 11 o'clock. Hope to see you there. Bye-bye.
And let's see.
Class running 5 days a week now, 1:15 here at the Bainbridge Island Senior Center.
Can you hear her okay?
Already you can stand up.
the door?
We'll start off with our warm-up. Right, and as always, as we move through our class, we want you to
She calls it
your
warm.
own body, you're capable of doing
To me, it's hard work.
some range of motion, different fitness, and we just want to listen to our own bodies. All right, we're going to start with the neck warm-up, just looking slightly to one side, gently. We want to stand behind our chair so to support us as we go through our class today.
And I have books for you
All
now.
right, let's take that over to the other side. One more time across.
I want your shoulders to stay straight.
And the other side. Let's take that straight ahead. And we're going to look all the way up. And then taking our chin down to our chest, stretch in the back of the neck. Let's take that all the way back up again. And one more time, chin to the chest. Let's go back into the center position and we're going to go ear to shoulder. So gentle stretch in the side of the neck. Over to the other side. One more time across. And one last time to the other side. Perfect. Let's look straight ahead. We're going to warm up our shoulder. Just a gentle shoulder roll to the front on the one side. Just loosening up all the bits before we get going. Let's do 2 more over here. That's 1. And 2, we're going to take that same shoulder, rolling it backwards.
How's that feeling for everyone? Just do it as you can, okay? I know that there's, hey, you cut your hair. Oh, I love it.
All right, we're going to pause that side. And we're warming up the other shoulder, just a gentle roll forward. Good job. Let's take that same shoulder backwards. Let's do 2 more here. That's 1 and 2. We're going to stand with our feet shoulder width apart. And we're just doing a gentle twist to the one side. And across to the other side, we want to keep our core nice and tight. And we're just going from one side to the other. Let's do 2 more here. That's 1 and 2. We'll pause right in the front. Put our hands on our hips. side bend. Let's take it over to the other side. We're going to bend over again, and this time, if it feels good for you, you can add that arm to deepen the stretch. And let's take the other side. We're going to pause in the center, and we're just warming up those hips, rolling in one direction. That's it. Let's do 2 on the side. That's 1 and 2, and we're changing the direction. Perfect. Let's step off just to the side of our chair. We're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're doing a fold over. You're just going to listen to your own body and go as far as feels comfortable for you. So we're going all the way up with our hands. Nice deep breath in. And we're just going to lean it forward.
Hinging from the hips.
Slowly and as far as feels good for you. Perfect. Let's take that all the way back up again. Once we're in our center, let's go one more time.
How many of you can bend pretty far now, right?
Folding
Not me
over.
though.
And we're coming back up into the center. All nice and warmed up. Let's start with our march. Just do a slow march to start.
Think about balancing on that other leg.
And let's pick up the pace a little bit. See if we can get a good time without injury. Perfect. Let's take that march a little bit wider.
And if you need to hang on, you can go to the bar here or there.
If it feels comfortable,
He's over
you're
here.
going to go wider still. Lifting those knees.
I have an extra chair here.
Let's go back into the center. That looks good. Let's go wider one more time. And wider still. Good job. That looks good. Nice. And back into the middle. Alright, we're going to do our traveling step forward, which looks like this. Step and back. Ready to go. Good job. That's it.
Feel your heart rate's
That's
going up?
the whole time.
Is everybody doing
We're
okay?
going to switch it
Right your
around.
way.
1, 2, and 3, and the other foot forward.
Now she'll lead with the next leg. So
There you
you
go.
just
Good job.
And as long as you're
So 3
moving, it
more
doesn't
down.
matter.
That's 1.
She bounces on your
And 3, and back to mountain. There you go. Use our arms a little bit now. Bring it to the center of our body. Take it down the right center if you need to. Now, we're going to go straight into our heel tap next, which looks like this. It's a tap and a tap. Tap with the heel out in front of you. Good job. We want to keep our posture nice and upright. Hold. Nice and tight. There you go.
Come in. Good job. Keep
We're
going.
leaving.
Oh!
Just like Mara in the room.
Okay.
Y'all look good.
We'll see you next time.
So 3 more here. That's 1, 2, and 3. Back to marching.
this.
All right, it's some kind of chairs so we can use it as support if needed.
What are you guys thinking of this so far?
Three more here, that's
You
one.
need to take a sit down and rest, please. I've only got the timer for 10 minutes.
Three, back to marching.
But you see how this could, if we started out this way, this could work on our endurance. Yeah?
The inner point to take a seat. That's available for you. Alright, we're gonna do the toe tap behind us next. It looks like this. Tap, and tap. Tap the toe behind us. There you go. This one's a little bit quicker. Let's go to the line.
Please have a seat if it's getting hard, okay? We're gonna work our way up to this
Let's
exercise.
go. All right, let's go for three more here. That's one. And two. That's three. That's
2 more minutes. Is everybody gonna be okay for 2 minutes? Yeah. All right.
All right, we're gonna take a deep breath.
want you to
Hold your arms
just
down
stand
the
them up.
line and count back. 10, 1. Let's go. That's 10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
and 1. Good job. When we count out loud, we can easily assess how much we're replacing ourselves. Whether we need to take it down a notch or pick up the pace. Alright. We're going to keep our legs marching and we're starting with our arms up here and we're going to go out and in. Out, in. Go. That looks good. Let's go for three more here. That's 1, and 2, and 3, and we're marching on the spot. All right, we're gonna go to the heel tap again. Looks
this will
like
be our
this.
last one.
Tap and tap, tap and tap. Once
long
you
as
got
you
your
do the heel
feet
tap, don't
moving
worry about your
like this,
arms.
we're gonna add the arms. So just like this, nice. Bicep curl.
We can do this with our weights in our hands.
There you go. Let's go for three more here. That's
We'll
1
stop after this.
and 2 and 3. Back to marching.
Okay, now I just want you to just kind of slowly, we're just gonna cool down a little. What'd you guys think?
That's a good workout. It's like an aerobic class.
Yes. Sure. So, if you want to take a water break, let's do that, and then we will come back. So, I don't know if you heard her when she said,
Well, it's a fairly
Can you
long
talk?
story, but,
my goal while we're doing this is that you can speak in short sentences while you're doing it. If you're going, Kathy, Kathy, you're working too hard for you. So we will always maintain that we can still speak in short sentences while we're doing this. And I swear to God, you guys are going. You will ramp up to this beautifully. This is still the sale method. Okay? All righty. So have a seat, and we'll start in 2 minutes. And this could take the place of our walkabout. It is. That's why we're That's okay. See what we're doing. You're gonna want to start working on it. You'll get it. You'll get it. But, you know, remember what I said. You didn't get the
We are starting cell class with Kathy. Here we go.
Now I just want to do the balance stuff, okay? I just want you to come forward on the balls of your feet. You notice my feet, my ankles never, no, your heels never leave the ground. All you're doing is easing forward, okay? Just giving that brain a good opportunity to know where your center of balance is, okay? I'm just easing forward on the balls of my feet. My entire foot is staying on the ground. That's it. Now we're going to go side to side. Okay, very good. This is an excellent exercise. And I know many of you have stepped out of falls. And part of it is from this exercise. Okay? Oh, and in this, she does do tandem walking back there. So we're going to be fine. All right, we're going to start with our biceps. Here, just go ahead and get this to me. And you'll walk me through my car. Does everyone have a book? No. Who? Raise hands. 1, 2. Okay, 3. I've got it all for. So this is. You guys are like a. Look at this. The four swimming in the apocalypse. Right here. We have our warrior queens, and then we have our riders on the wind or whatever. All right. So let's go ahead and sit down, and let's start with our weights. Okay. You know, I didn't even put out any makeup today, but then I sweated off. You didn't? Oh gosh. Very good. Actually, when I'm not working anymore, I don't think I'm going to wear makeup ever. I'm going to try some of those really light ones like that. What Foundations? Anyone heard of that? It's a cool one. What's that? Oh, well, I am on tape. But it is by Bobbi Brown. And it's it's not a tinted moisturizer, but it just melts into your skin. And it just gives you a fresh look. So fresh, it'll slap your face. All right. So now we're going to start with our bicep curls, the right side. 2, 3. You're going to do my count. 6. So your elbows are bolted to your side. And as you come down, I want you to do it deliberately. Okay. Now to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow down just a little. 7, 8, 9, 10. When do we know we can change to up our weights on that? When you can do, okay, that's a good one, and I'm glad because this is being filmed. So the perfect weight for you is when you get to about 7 or 8, it's getting a little heavy. By 10, you're like, please be done. That is the perfect weight for you. If you can bang all these out with nothing, then the weight is too light for you. And I will tell all the women here, you will never build muscles like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay? Even though we don't have a lot of estrogen in our systems now because we're postmenopausal, you still have enough that you're never going to build great big muscles. But you will look toned. And if you can get rid of the bingo wings here, even better, right? You know, the little... All right. And that... actually, the exercise we're getting ready to do next will help. Like, I think with your good arm, you can try a 5-pound. And I only have a certain amount of 5-pound weights because that's all they bought me and that's all they will ever buy me. But you can go to Walmart or Academy Sportswear or Dick's and buy those. Okay? A 5-pound barbell set's not a lot. You don't have to get the pretty one. Don't get the girl one because the pink tax gets put on anything that is marketed to women. You can get just the plain metal ones. And I would even get an 8-pound. I swear you can do it. All right, so we're gonna start out here. This is gonna be the triceps extension. 1, and then I want you to take it. I want you to bend forward a little bit, sitting on your tailbones. 2, 3, and if you keep your arm bolted to your side and then do it out, you'll do more work. 4, 5, 6, unless you're doing more bicep curls too. 7, 8, and who doesn't want to look more toned? We all do. And I think mine, I still have them, but they don't flap like they used to. You know, bingo, they call them bingo wings. I nearly died when I heard that the first time. All righty. And I want you to use the muscles in your arms to bring that weight back. I don't want you to swing it. You can probably hear or feel other parts like the muscles are all along your side and in your shoulder also are working. 6, 7, 8, 9. Should we only do something now? Well, you can do more if you like. You can do more if you like. Just that for toning is low weights, high reps. If you want to build strength in your arm, which we also want that too, it's higher weights, lower reps. So if you wanted to try a 5-pound, I would do 10. But if you got the 3, you could do 15 or 20 of those. Okay, just make sure you rest in between, and that you don't do this every day hard training. I'm talking about rest periods. You really need.
So you should rest.
Yes. Okay, so when you are lifting weights, your muscle fibers, you get small tears in them because the muscle is working. That's how it's designed, don't worry. But when they recuperate and rebuild, they are stronger. And that's how muscle strength gets started and increases, okay? And also muscle size, depending on what kind of weight you're doing. Okay, but you have to have the rest period. And you may decide, I'm gonna do arms on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and maybe I'll do legs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and have one day of complete rest, okay? That way you don't injure yourself, okay? And you're doing what the body is designed to do, which is in the rest period, that's when it rebuilds itself, and even older adults, we can build muscle mass. We can maybe slow down the bone loss, because the bones get stronger too when you're doing weights, because when you think of the muscles, how they attach to the bones, right? With tendons and ligaments, and I can't remember what, I think ligaments is between muscle, and tendons are on muscle to bone. And so when they're pulling against that bone, the bone has to get stronger too. So you're making your bones stronger. Now I haven't yet, I think we can still put on bone tissue in older age, it's just not as fast as we did. And sometimes the loss will be more than, but you can build bone tissue, okay? And hopefully slow bone loss. And if you're being prescribed any kind of bone sparing, like the Fosamaxes and all, by all means take them. All right, so now what we're gonna do is, we're gonna do the magic tea, okay? So, should we do that one first? I'm trying to do it without the book to see how I do. I've been doing this for a year and a half, yet I still want to look at the book. Let's go ahead and do the magic T. Now remember, we're the small t, okay? We're not the Y, we're the T, so it'll be 1, 2, okay? And Brexton, I don't want you bending your elbows. And I'm sorry if I call you out, I'm not trying to embarrass you. If this is the best you can do this. Okay, 3, 4, 5, and I want you on your tailbones, and I want your sternum up, or tits up, whatever. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like I can do all 10 of those, so I know I can move up to an 8. All right, now we're gonna do the Bierstein hoist. Ready? I want straight arms. 1 in front of you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Try and sit up straight when you do it. Other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you want to, when you have your own weights at home, you can do 1, 2, we'll just do 5 of these on each side. 3, 4, 5. That's the not so good shoulder, right? Look at what you're doing. I can't believe it. When I first met her, she could hardly move that shoulder at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, this is the Bierstein hoist. 5. All right. Now, what we're going to do is, I want you to be like a totem pole. Okay? I want your elbows out. I want you to imagine that you're up against a wall. Okay? And we're just going to come up. 1. Let them kiss. 2. 3. I would do this. This is the workaround. If you just can't do it, I want your shoulders relaxed. Okay? I don't want people going like this. Okay? What number are we on? 8, 9, 10. So let's practice the workaround, because there's going to be days when you're probably going to think, not even. Just like this. You're just bringing your elbows up. This is the workaround. If for some reason your shoulder's really hurting that day, I do want you to listen to your bodies. You've all been through enough that you know what is a good pain and what is the bad pain from just a muscle working, and that's not bad, but you know what the pain that says you need to attend to this. All right, so now we're going to do the okay, we already did the touchdowns. Is there anything else I'm missing? I can't remember. Huh? Oh yes, the sit-ups. All right, what I'd like you to do is hey, you know that there's no such thing as spot reducing, right? That is a myth. Oh, no, but, and you guys shouldn't be afraid of this either. So, there's no such thing as spot reducing. However, your muscles can be firm even if there's a layer of fat over them. Your muscles may be strong, and then you are strong enough that if you wanted to do some calorie burning stuff, like brisk walks, swimming, you're going to have the strength to do it. All right. So, I want your chins tucked, and we're going to lean back, just barely boot the chair. We're going to do 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for those of you that have strong muscles, if you've noticed, some people are sitting sideways in their chairs so they can lean back further. You want to give that a try. I want you to keep your chins tucked so that you don't hurt your neck. How did that feel? Okay, good. You can do this anywhere. All right, so I'd like us to do our chair sit to stands. If you would like to try it with the weights, who feels like they can do it with the weights in their hands? right. So, are we done with the weights? Well, it depends. You don't have to try. I mean, by all means, try them. So, I'd like us to try 15 today. Okay? And as always, I want you to listen to your bodies. If today is not a 15 day, then, again, the point is to at least rise your bottom out of the chair, okay? So if for some reason you just don't have strong quads, you can do this. Eventually, you're going to be able to go like this. So are we ready? Let's do 15. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't want you bouncing to give momentum for you to come up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How's everybody doing? 11. Just stop when you can. 12. 13. 14. 15. Very good. How was that? All righty. So, you've heard me say it before, and I'll say it again. There's only one exercise out of this program you can do at home. Let it be the chair, sit to stand. You can do that from your dining chair. If you've got a ledge like at your garden or at home, where you can bounce off of, do that. The ability to be able to get up and down from a toilet, a chair, is very important. And the road to the nursing home begins when you can't get up from your toilet safely. And I hope eventually all of you will get grab bars in your shower and by your toilet. All right, so let's stand up. We're done with the weights. So what we're going to do, this is how we're doing on time. All right, we're doing good. What I'd like us to do is have your right hands on your chair. And what we're going to do is I want you to pretend that your knees are tied together with a strong rubber band. And we're going to scrape thumb off our shoe with our right leg. 1. And I want you to stand up straight and see if you can move that knee back a little. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because we have a lot of new people in the class, what we're working is our hamstrings, the back muscles of our legs. Because if I go like this, I'm working this one. And we've been working this, and we will be working this. But we want to have this muscle and this muscle, this muscle, this muscle with equal strength. We don't want one overdeveloped over the other, because that can cause injury. All right, let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And as you do it more, see if you can get that lower leg parallel to the floor. All right, let's go to the other leg. Go ahead and put your left hands on the chair. Now we're going to do the left leg. Ready? 1, 2, and sometimes you'll get crampy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Again. 1. When your muscle is cramping like mine's doing right now, what it is saying is, Happy, what are you doing here? I don't like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm asking mine to be parallel, and I'm even kind of standing up straight and having the knee go back a little because I want to use an opportunity to stretch my hip flexors. All right, while we're here, You got your left hands on your chair. What I'd like you to do, I think when I group the exercises together, it helps me remember them better, is I want you to turn your left foot in slightly. We're going to be doing side leg lifts. Okay. Alrighty, so we're going to go 1. And I don't want you doing this. I want you to stand up straight. 1, 2. I don't want your toe pointing off to the side. I want it straight ahead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is another one that you can do at home when you rise from your dining chair. Okay? Let's go to the other side. Alrighty. And what I want is your right foot. Okay, see, if I go like this, I'm working this and this, which we're already going to be doing. I want the muscles on the side of our legs. Because how much in real life can we do that even works that? Nothing. Okay, so 1, 2. And I want you to be deliberate about it. If all you can do is this, that's fine. 3, 4, I want you to be controlled. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're still standing. Now I want you to come to the back of your chair, right up to it. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to take our right leg, and we're going to move it back. I want your feet in alignment with each other, like this. Okay? Now what we're going to do is, with our left leg, we're going to come down. We're going to stretch that right Achilles tendon. 1, 2. You should feel the stretch from your heel all the way up to your calf. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Bring your foot forward. Now let's take our left leg. Okay. We're going to do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. And while you're grocery shopping, you've got that cart to hold on to. You could be doing this. You can be going like this. You could even try your tandem walk. Who cares what people say? We're not falling. So, now what I want us to do is we're coming up to the front of our chairs, again, or the back of our chairs, and with your right leg, I just want you to raise it up. 1. I don't want you going like this. I want you to use the muscles in your rear end. 1, 2. I don't want you twisting your hips. I want your hips forward. 3, 4. Straight back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's do the other way. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you're in
Does it get easier eventually for both legs to be one leg still stronger than the other?
yes, and by doing these faithfully and really working on the weaker leg, you can get them of equal strength. Because when we start having problems, pain, weakness, we unconsciously favor that affected arm or leg. We don't know we're doing it. So the other leg, that's what God gave us 2, right? 2 eyes, 2 legs, 2 arms. And the other one will kind of pick up the slack. So yes. All right. Well, let's have a seat. Let's start our stretching. All right. So what I'd like you to do is come forward on your chairs, sitting on your tailbones. I want you to take your right leg and bring it out. I want you to do your best to point your toe to the ceiling. Now with those Achilles tendon stretches, this will become easier. And what we're going to do is we're going to lead with our chest. Our hips are the hinge. I will never ask you to roll your back here or curve your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Let's try that again. Come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Let's do the other leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2. Try not to bounce. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. All right. Now what I'd like us to do is I want you to use the nice strong arms that you've been having with your triceps extension. And we're going to move off to our right. And I want your right buttock to kind of hang off the end of the chair. Okay, and you can hold on to the back here. We're going to take our right leg and we're going to bring it down, just like this. Okay? And you can hold on to that. All right? And we're going to work our hip flexors. So what I want you to do is tuck your chin and lean back. 1. Ooh, I can tell I've been lazy about these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come forward. Can you feel that all up in here? Very important that you don't bounce and you don't force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come forward. How's that feeling? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you get better at this, you can even bring your leg back farther and try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Ouch. It's your hip flexors right here. You see how? Because everybody in America has tight hip flexors. Think of kids playing video games all night, adults sitting at desks all day. So we all have this, not just people in our age group. It's the young as well. But if we do this, you're gonna be going up to people going, so, how are your hip flexors? Or something gradual. It won't be the first time for me. All right, and now we're going to do the other leg. Okay? And now, I just want you to ease back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come forward. 1. How's that feeling? 2, 3. And you can also hold on to the chair here. 4, 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. Now my favorite, we call it the samurai stretch. When I was watching Shogun and they would all sit like this, I thought we did that. So I want you to bring your knees apart, and I want your knees and your feet to be pointing in the same direction. Okay? Now we are going to, you see how I'm not turning out my feet like this. I'm just having it like this. Okay? And we are going to hinge from our hips. We are not going to arch our backs. I don't want your bottoms rising from the chair, because then the chair is going to pop out from behind you and you're going to fall. So what I want you to do with your lower arms is I want you to put them on your thighs. Okay? And you're going to hinge at the hips, and you're just going to lean forward. And you're going to push those knees apart with your arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Do you see how your bottom stays in the chair? Which is what we want. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. And you can do this on your couch. Just come forward on your couch. 1, 2, feel good? It feels good for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Very good. Let's sit back in our chairs. What we're going to do is we're going to do, okay, she already had us do head turns, so we won't do that. Let's go ahead and go like this. I want you to stretch those ligaments in your hands. And I want your shoulders to drop. 1, 2, can you drop your shoulder a little? Even if it's down here, that's okay. 1, 2, and straighten your elbows. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if you can, bring them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even if those are a little bit, okay? Let's do that one more time. And if you've got arthritis and you can't do this, if you can go like this, and then bring it back. 1, 2, straight your arms if you can. 3, 4, 5. Bring them down.
What does that help your shoulder for?
Well, we're also doing, just trying to get flexibility in your hands, okay? And if you can't like do this, you can go like this, okay? You just want the wrists flexible. I mean, I do kind of all the pushing and getting when I don't do it. All right, now we're going to bring our hands up like this, like we're praying. And I just want you to bring your elbows up. I want the shoulders relaxed. Okay. I want you to press your hands together as much as you can. And if that's hard because of arthritis, you can turn your hands like this, and you can. I just want you to press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is an isometric exercise. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. And my shoulders are down. Okay. And I'm just going to squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can feel that in here, and I can feel it in here. All right. Well, let's throw the day away. I want you to really splay those hands. 2, 3, 4. Now I want your arms out like this, and I want you to try and just bring them back best you can. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
What does that help?
To me, it just kind of opens up the chest. Okay. And now I want you to take one arm like this, one arm like this. Hug yourselves. You guys did a great job. So, what do you think about us starting to adopt, maybe doing away with the walkabout? We can still do it, but starting to warm up with this. We'll start at 10 minutes, and when I see everybody able to make it through the 10 minutes, we'll go to 12. And we'll work over, because it's 20 minutes that she does that. And the first time we made it through the whole 20, we were just like,
You are so flexible.
but we did it. We did it. Sure, I'll show you.
When we were supposed to be doing this, you always out there holding
A Hey Mama presentation. Hey Mama. First class? Yeah, right.